India, emphasizing the need for careful balancing between technological advancements and fundamental rights protection. It underscores the principle that while technology can aid in achieving public welfare, it must not do so at the cost of compromising constitutional rights. Comparative study of both cases 2017 and 2018. The cases Justice K.S. Puttaswamy, Retd, Union of India, 2017, 10 SCR 569 and Justice K.S. Puttaswamy, Retd Honorary Union of India ORS, 2018. 8 SCR 1 are fundamentally linked as they both stem from the same writ petition, civil number 494 of 2012, but address different aspects of the Aadhaar program and its implications on privacy under the Constitution of India. Both judgments are monumental but serve distinct constitutional inquiries. Justice K.S. Puttaswamy, Retd v. Union of India, 2017, 10 SCR 569, August 24, 2017. Focus. This landmark decision primarily focused on whether the right to privacy is a fundamental right under the Indian Constitution. Judicial Bench. The case was heard by a 9-judge bench comprising Chief Justice Jagdish Singh Kehar and Justices J. Chalamazwar, S.A. Bobde, R.K. Agrawal, R.F., Nariman Abhay Manohar Sapre, Dr. D.Y., Chandrachud, Sanjay Kishan Kowal, and S. Abdul Nazir. Outcome. The court unanimously recognized the right to privacy as a fundamental right protected under the Indian Constitution, specifically under Articles 21 and Part 3. This ruling was significant as it set the stage for subsequent evaluations of various acts and governmental measures, including Aadhaar, on the touchstone of this newly articulated fundamental right. Significance. The judgment is a cornerstone for privacy rights in India, reinforcing protections against any arbitrary state actions that may infringe upon individual privacy. Justice K.S. Puttaswamy, Ret. Honor v. Union of India, ORS. 2018, 8 SCR 1, September 26, 2018. Focus. This decision directly dealt with the constitutional validity of the Aadhaar program itself, scrutinizing whether Aadhaar's requirements infringe on the right to privacy and other fundamental rights. Judicial Bench. The case was adjudicated by a smaller bench consisting of then Chief Justice Deepak Misra and Justices A.K. Sikri, A.M. Kanwilkar, Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, and Ashok Bhushan. Outcome. The Supreme Court upheld the constitutionality of the Aadhaar Act but with certain restrictions. It struck down some provisions and directed modifications to ensure a better balance between the need for Aadhaar in the distribution of government benefits and the protection of individual privacy. For instance, the court struck down Section 57 of the Aadhaar Act, which allowed private entities to demand Aadhaar authentication. Significance. This judgment was pivotal in defining the limits and applications of Aadhaar, ensuring that its implementation does not contravene the right to privacy. It provided specific legal standards for privacy considerations that the government and other entities must follow. Differences between the two judgments. 1. Scope and focus. The 2017 judgment is broad, establishing the right to privacy as fundamental, while the 2018 judgment is specific, applying this principle to assess the Aadhaar scheme's legality. 2. Judicial bench composition. Different sets of justices delivered the judgments which could influence the analytical perspectives and legal reasoning emphasized in each case. 3. Legal ramifications. The 2017 judgment is theoretical and foundational, providing a philosophical and constitutional basis for privacy, whereas the 2018 judgment is practical and application-based, dealing with the real-world implementation of a specific governmental program. Both judgments are crucial in understanding the development of privacy law in India, demonstrating a shift towards greater individual protections against intrusions by state and non-state actors. In 2018, the Supreme Court of India delivered a landmark judgment in the case of Justice K.S. Puttaswamy, Retd v. Union of India. This case fundamentally shaped the discourse around the right to privacy in the digital age, marking a substantial turn in the constitutional landscape of India. The petitioners, led by Justice Puttaswamy, challenged the constitutional validity of the Aadhaar scheme, arguing that it infringed upon the fundamental right to privacy. The verdict was historic, as the 9-judge bench unanimously declared that the right to privacy is an integral part of the right to life and personal liberty under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. This recognition underscored the growing concerns regarding data protection, surveillance, and the state's role in regulating personal information in a rapidly digitizing society. The court's opinion encapsulated the essence of privacy as a fundamental right that encompasses autonomy, dignity, and identity. The ruling not only protected the individual from unwarranted intrusions by the state, but also provided a